All right, let's talk about something we all deal with, our moods. Today, we're going to build a super practical toolkit to help you manage those daily ups and downs using some surprisingly simple strategies.
So let me ask you this. You ever have one of those days where you just feel stuck? Stuck in a funk, or maybe your mind is just racing and you absolutely cannot shake it? Yeah, we've all been there.
Well, what if the way out of that feeling was actually way simpler than you think? This image right here, it's basically a map. Think of it as a toolkit for your feelings. And today, we're going to unpack this whole thing, tool by tool, so you have a real plan the next time you feel a little off.
Okay, so our first set of tools is all about dealing with that internal noise. This is for those moments when your own head is the biggest problem and you just need to find the quiet button.
First on the list, overthinking. You know the feeling, right? Your brain is just running 100 miles an hour, playing out every single what-ifs. The solution here? Just write. It sounds almost too simple, but the physical act of getting those tangled thoughts out of your head and onto a page is what helps you see them clearly and, finally, break that loop.
Next up, anxiety, that jittery, on-edge feeling. The tool for this is to meditate. Now, a lot of people think meditation means you have to completely stop all your thoughts. Not at all. It's actually just about noticing them without judging them. That simple shift is what helps calm your nervous system down and ease that anxious feeling.
All right, let's move on to the next part of our toolkit, which is all about managing your energy. And this isn't just about being sleepy. It covers all those different kinds of feeling drained, from just being tired to feeling totally burnt out. So let's see how we can hit the reset button.
I love this one because it's just so direct. If you feel tired, the solution is to take a nap. It's funny because we so often try to just push through it with more coffee, right? But sometimes the most productive thing you can possibly do is just give your body and brain the 20-minute rest they're actually asking for. Now, this is a really interesting one. What about when you just feel lazy? The toolkit suggests that this feeling might not be laziness at all. It might be overstimulation. And the fix? Reduce your screen time. All that constant input from our phones and computers just drains us. By disconnecting, you might find you get that motivation right back.
So what about that next level of tired? Burnout. When you're truly burnt out, just stopping everything isn't always enough. The suggestion here is to read. And here's why. It's a form of active rest. Unlike mindless scrolling, reading engages your brain in a gentle way. It's an escape that actually helps you recover.
Okay, for our last section, we're looking at tools that help us actually move through our emotions. See, the key idea here is that some feelings don't need to be quieted or rested away. They need to be felt and released. And believe it or not, physical movement is one of the best ways to do that. When you're feeling sad, I know the absolute last thing you probably want to do is move. But the science on this is pretty clear. Exercise releases endorphins, which are basically your body's natural mood boosters. You're literally creating a chemical shift inside you to help fight off that sadness. Now, what about stress? The toolkit's answer: go for a walk. And this is like a powerful 2-for-1 deal. First, you get that gentle movement, which helps your body physically let go of tension. And second, you get a change of scenery, which is an amazing way to interrupt that mental hamster wheel of whatever's stressing you out.
And finally, what do you do when you're angry? Listen to music. This works so well because it gives you a way to channel that intense energy. You can either match the feeling with some powerful, intense music to help process it, or you can go the other way and use something calm to soothe yourself. It's a healthy, instant outlet.
So let's bring that full image back up. There it is, your complete mood toolkit. It's not about finding one magic bullet, it's about having a bunch of simple, specific actions ready to go. You now have a strategy for everything from overthinking to feeling angry, right there when you need it.
So, what's the big idea we're walking away with? It really boils down to 3 simple steps. First, just listen. Pay attention to what your mind and body are actually telling you. Second, choose the right tool for that specific feeling. And third, just do it. Take that one small action and take back control of your day.
Look, knowing all this stuff is great, but using it is what really matters. So I have a question for you. Right now, in this moment, how are you feeling? And based on that, which one of these tools will you use first?